kind of, I think a lot of that has to do with based off of your position of Polaris, as we talked about earlier, and that's why they radiate outwards.
It's copying the movement of the stars in the sky, and the sun. I mean, the equator, they call the equator the Earth's center, but it's basically what it is the center of the sun's path, because the sun doesn't go beyond the tropics, right? So there's the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, and there's 47 degrees from tropic to tropic, and the 0 point is the middle, right? Which is 23 and a quarter, which is where they get their tilt from, right? But it's just the path that the sun stays in between, and it goes in between those two tropics, and it distributes its warmth, that way around the Earth, and it just works because brilliant creator made this cool system that works on a circuit and just does what it does and keeps us all happy and alive. So,
Yeah.
No, that part's based on the sun.
Yeah, it's based off the sun.
Because the stars don't travel tropic to tropic, right? Only the sun and the moon do that, and some of the planets, But
which makes a big deal when it comes to that margin of error. As I mentioned with the shadow of the sun, all those people are going to be pointing to the same position within 100 miles and saying, "Yep, the sun is directly above my head," or out on the horizon. They're all going to be doing that, and so it kind of reminds me a little bit about it's called sun glitter, that path of the sunlight that you see in water, right? And so that it's interesting how all these different people on the beach can all be pointing at can all see that sun glitter, the path of the water going directly to them individually, right? And they're, oh yeah, that path is coming directly to me, and but they don't.
But it goes to everybody. Everybody sees it goes to themselves, right? That was part of my big realization about how the sun works. It's like, the reason the sun might not be a physical object, it's just that your body, and this is a sort of little off topic, but you are the antenna that is receiving that signal, and that signal is meant to go to you individually, and everybody's receiving it for themselves. So of course they all see the sun go to themselves.
Yeah, I'm not the criminal mastermind here, so I have no idea, but that's a good speculation.